The Kardashian family is one of the wealthiest families in the world, especially now that Kim Kardashian has an individual net worth of $1 billion. Her sister Kylie has also become the youngest person in the world to have amassed $1 billion through their own endeavours. If you're still attempting to keep up with the Kardashians, you might want to think twice about continuing your pursuit before you drain your bank account further. It has been stated that Kim Kardashian, who is considered the most influential member of the famous family, is currently getting $1 million for each sponsored Instagram post. When added to the star's other achievements, which include KKW Beauty, book deals, a smartphone app, and more, all of the additional income provides her with definitely some leeway with regards to her spending habits, which she appears to enjoy quite often. Even though she doesn't always buy things for herself, you might be shocked to find what Kardashian spends her huge wealth on to sustain the extravagant lifestyle that she leads. Recently, Kim Kardashian bought Princess Diana's Amethyst Cross for a large sum of money. And we bet your guess will always be lower than the amount she actually spent on buying this cross. Now, obviously, the cross is not the only expensive deal that she has done. Kim Kardashian is known for spending a lot on the stuff that she likes. In this video, we will discuss the more expensive items Kim has bought, but first we'll talk about her most recent purchase, which is Princess Diana's Amethyst Cross. So without wasting any time, let's get right into it. So, as said, we will first talk about the most recent purchase of Kim Kardashian. The necklace that Diana, Princess of Wales, wore has now been sold to Kim Kardashian, who is the new owner of it. On Wednesday, the Attallah Cross was one of the many items that Sotheby's in London offered for auction as part of its Royal and Noble sale. After 5 minutes of bargaining, the auction was won by reality TV personality from the United States. There were 4 persons competing in the bidding war. The Amethyst Cross pendant originated in the 1920s and was designed by the premium jewellery designer Garrard. Princess Diana wore it on several occasions during her life. The princess wore it for the first and most famous occasion in October of 1987 when she attended a charity event in London for Birthright, which is now recognised as well-being of women. Birthright is a medical organisation that works to improve the health of women, girls and newborns. The pendant is in the shape of a cross and it is set with huge amethyst stones that are surrounded by diamonds totaling 5.2 carats. It was initially purchased in the 1980s by a businessman named Naim Attallah, who, as the result of his acquaintance with Diana, lent it to her on many occasions over the course of a number of years. The item was offered for sale at auction by the estate that he left behind. The reality TV star Kardashian spent a total of £163,800 for the cross, which is far greater than the pre-sale estimate provided by Sotheby's, which ranged from £80,000 to £120,000. The head of jewellery at Sotheby's London, Christian Spofforth, stated that jewellery that belonged to or was owned by the late Princess Diana very rarely appears on the market. This is especially true for a piece like the Attallah Cross, which is so vibrant, striking and unique in appearance. At that precise point in her life, the princess was at a point in which she was becoming increasingly self-assured in her taste in both her clothing and her jewellery. This odd pendant is a representation of that rising self-assurance. But this isn't the first time that Kim Kardashian has shown interest in a piece of history that has been an iconic fashion collection. Rather, this is the latest example of Kardashian's long-standing fascination with such items. At the Met Gala in 2022, the reality star was spotted wearing a nude embroidered dress that was made popular by Marilyn Monroe. It had been said that the star of Keeping Up with the Kardashians shed 16 pounds in order to be able to wear the gown that she had borrowed from Ripley's Believe It or Not museum. Marilyn Monroe wore the outfit that became synonymous with her when she sang Happy Birthday to John F. Kennedy, who was serving as President of the United States at the time. This performance happened in 1962. Now let's talk about more of Kim's expensive purchases in her lifetime. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Phantom. In 2015, Kardashian dropped $407,000 on a brand new Rolls-Royce Phantom, but it wasn't the end of her extravagant spending sprees. Before driving her brand new car for the first time, the celebrity had it repainted in matte silver paint, given new rims and darkened the windows. The maintenance was performed by Platinum Motorsport, a company that the Kardashian family highly recommends, and Kardashian was seen driving the vehicle by herself while coming home dressed in workout clothes. Who are these people who claim that the Kardashians aren't just like normal people? Number 2. Gold-plated toilet seats. Since Kim Kardashian and Kanye West spent a significant amount of time renovating their new home in Bel Air, it's only reasonable to assume that the two of them searched for the very best interior must-haves. They spent a whopping $750,000 on 4 gold-plated toilet seats, which isn't as expensive as ones seen here, but we bet they look quite comparable. The two individuals made the decision to add some glitz to their already lavish bathrooms in order to make it even more stunning. It's not a secret that the wealthy family has more than enough money in the bank to buy expensive items, yet they are not the first people to overspend on golden toilets. That completely redefines what it means to sit on a porcelain throne. Number 3. Savoy Royal State Beds. Kim and Kanye decided they needed the most luxurious night's sleep possible, so they spent just over $1 million purchasing 6 Savoy Royal State beds as an extra addition to their Bel Air mansion. These are the craziest beds you've ever seen. They're made from cashmere, Mongolian horsehair, and lamb's wool, and the manufacturing time for each one is around 700 hours. Beds from the 17th and 18th centuries served as inspiration for the design of these reproductions, and buyers have the option of having their family crest embroidered on the mattress. Not only do Kim and Kanye West sleep in these coveted beds, but so do Madonna, Oprah, and Elton John. The Kardashian Wests aren't the only famous people to do so. In honor of the Diamond Jubilee marking 60 years since Queen Elizabeth II's coronation, these beds were manufactured in highly limited edition of only 60 units. Number 4. Swarovski encrusted fridge. Kim Kardashian has added even another pricey amenity to her and Kanye West's home in Bel Air by installing a refrigerator and a freezer that are adorned with Swarovski crystals. As if those luxuries weren't enough, it has been estimated that the appliance is worth close to $1 million, and that figure does not take into account the additional equipment that she bought to finish the kitchen. The fact that Kardashian and her now ex-husband Kris Humphries paid for a set of ice tongs that cost a total of $260 suggests that the reality star has a taste for spending a lot of money on items linked to ice. At least they're a little easier on the wallet compared to Swarovski. Number 5. Hidden Hills Mansion. And since they can, the Kardashian West family made the executive decision to postpone moving into their house in Bel Air and instead bought this $20 million house in Hidden Hills, which is located near Calabasas. Lisa Marie Presley once owned this mansion, which features 2 swimming pools, 8 bedrooms, and 10 bathrooms. Additionally, the property includes 2 vineyards and 2 pools. Although the acquisition price was reportedly at $20 million, Mommy Jo Kris Jenner shot off claims of the house's cost, saying that it was now appraised at $60 million following the renovations. It remains to be seen whether or not it's correct, but regardless, the property in question is rather stunning. Number 6. New York City Airbnb. Only Kim Kardashian could afford to stay in an Airbnb, which is more expensive than her own home. When the Hollywood superstar made the decision to take a month-long break from the West Coast and come to New York City, Airbnb did not mess around and provided her with a penthouse apartment that included 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. The family had plenty of room to spread around because of the 7,200 square feet of living space in the home. Even better, there were 7 outdoor terraces ideal for spending time in the fresh air. Although Kardashian has disclosed that she did not pay for her stay, we felt that the price tag on this incredible penthouse was too outrageous to pass up the opportunity to feature it on our list. And that pretty much rounds up today's video. We hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave us a like as a token of appreciation for the video. Also, do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to be notified about more of our content on celebrity looks and outfits. We will be back with another video soon.